Welcome to our second episode of The Religious Way. As I mentioned last week, today I'm going to take you through the different stages of formation, and I'll take you through the first two stages of formation. According to Canon 641, every religious institute has the right to admit candidates based on the universal church law and based on their own constitutions and directives. And so, because there is a little bit of variation in the constitutions and directives of different institutes, there is also a little bit of variation in the stages of formation. That is in terms of at what stage is the candidate admitted into a religious institute. But generally, the first stage of formation is the aspirancy. And members at this stage are known as aspirants. So the stage lasts actually between 6 months and 1 year. And at this stage, the aspirants are introduced to aspects of religious life, that is community life. They learn how to live together with people who are not their biological relatives, for example, to take care of the needs of others, and they embrace that selflessness, whereby you care about the other one more than you care about yourself. Also at the aspirancy stage, the aspirants are introduced to community prayer. They begin to pray together as a community, and they are also introduced to aspects of personal prayer. They learn how to pray on their own. The aspirants live independently, but under the guidance of a formator. And so the work of a formator is to guide the aspirants, to guide those who are maybe straying from what is expected of them, and to also advise those who do not know what to do. The formator is tasked with observing the individual aspirants. They have a moment when they go for sharing. You go and meet your formator in person and you share your struggles and your joys and your successes, and then they advise you on the way forward. At the end of aspirancy, there is usually what we call evaluation, whereby the fellow aspirants can evaluate an individual aspirant, and then we also have the evaluation by the formator. After being evaluated by both the formator and fellow aspirants, then a recommendation is drawn as to whether the aspirant should proceed to the next level or whether they should be given more time. And if not, then they are dismissed at this level. That is if they are not living according to what is expected in the religious institute. The successful candidates now proceed to the next level, which is postulancy. Postulancy is basically a continuation of the aspirancy stage. So you continue learning how to live in community, how to pray together with others, how to share with others, how to observe silence at specific times. For example, after night prayers, you are supposed to observe what we call the great silence, which is only broken after Mass in the morning before breakfast, the great silence. So these are some of the aspects that you learn as a postulant. At the end of the postulancy, which is usually again another year, there is an evaluation like what was done at aspirancy level. You are evaluated, and then if you qualify, you are now fit to join the novitiate. At both the aspirancy and postulancy level, the candidates engage in different activities. For example, the usual house chores like cooking, digging, cleaning, doing handwork, for example, knitting, maybe artwork, etc. So they engage in different activities at this moment. And at the end of it all, there is an evaluation, and those who qualify are now fit to proceed to the next level, which is the novitiate. And those who do not qualify are either dismissed or given some more time so that they can learn and transform. That is all for today, and next week I'll be taking you through the next stage, which is the novitiate. Please stay tuned.